And welcome back, my darling wastelanders. I am more to me for alive. And here is Tigress.
Hello.
And if you have not watched our first video of this walkthrough, please hit pause, go back and watch the other video before I shoot the woman who's talking to me in the background. Because this is part 2 of the walkthrough at the Visitors Center. And she's just going to stand there and stare at me. Yeah, that's actually the first time I've seen someone this old come up here.
Another harbor man leaves
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Go on with your business, go. Alright, and last time we showed you the visitor center and the mall. This time we are showing you the manufacturing and refurbishing plant. So let's get started. I did not show this particular part. This is just a little nook. I left this little veranda, I guess you could call it, here because I liked it, but I did not like...
part of the wall that was there?
Yeah, it was part of the weird constructed Bethesda wall. Apparently they never learned the rug glitch. Alright, and this right here is our weapons and armor refurbishing plant, and really, go away. Oh, that's someone that likes to smile. Aw. Okay, and let's just go take a look.
Somebody was throwing hissing fit over there.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them earlier.
Alright, and here is the office with some schematics and apparently reading comic books again on the job.
Have a break at some point.
There's plenty of break area. Do they have to do it here?
Well, if they only have like a 5-minute break, why not stay in there?
Yeah, I see what you mean by a fit. And throwing the boxes all over the place. You know how guys are when they get frustrated with making something or fixing something, they like to throw things. Well, these people throw mod boxes. Alright?
When I get frustrated, I start throwing things.
Okay. Me too. Just so you know. Alright, this is the break area. This is supposed to be where they come, smoke a cigarette, and all that kind of stuff. No, we've got boxes flying everywhere. Alright, and all the mods... This is the armor area. And you can also customize and fix your armor, your power armor. You can lay out your schematics right here on this table. Alright, and this is, I don't know exactly what it is they're doing with this here, but there's a chance that they might be able to make new types of armor. I'm not sure. They tried to explain it to me, and then I started hearing yada yada, and I walked off. That's
blah,
what...
blah, 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 blah.
See, the same thing happens when my husband starts talking cars. It's like he starts speaking Greek or something, or Latin. I don't get it. I walk away.
Speaking Latin? That's a gift.
Alright, and this is the actual armor area. Not armor area, but this is the weapons area. Customizing and fixing and refurbishing and then redistributing to all over the wasteland. Apparently they also... Ta-da! And they're also working on the sentries and some mines.
Don't step wrong in there, else you'll blow something up.
And apparently they've gotten into traps since the last time I was here. I'm kinda curious. Ooh. You know what? That's probably a bad idea. I hope nobody has a fit in here. This place could actually explode. Good heavens.
Go boom.
Boom. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm glad nobody's in here working today because things could get interesting. Alright, and let's move on.
Sorry, but if that building ever blew up, I could see it go kaboom, and then like 2 people just flying out and going whee!
Yeah, I'm not sure if they'd be doing whee, but yeah, that would probably happen. Alright, and this is where you would have your medical equipment refurbished, retouched, or I'm not exactly sure. This was another one of those yada yada talk things I didn't quite understand.
People start talking and I just hear blah 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 blah.
Exactly. So they've got some scientific equipment in here, so I'm assuming they do some sciencey stuff. Alright. And they are also apparently working with the mutated plants. A lot of herbs were lost. A lot of natural remedies were lost over the years because of the mutations in the plants. So they are currently studying for new and better ways to prune the floor. What are you doing? Yeah, you are being very productive.
Never look a trap on me.
I don't want to hear from weirdo. Anyway, we will walk away from the guy pruning the floor. And he's gonna follow me. Alright, and this is their office. And as I said in my last video, I did not do a lot of small item decoration. This place was way too huge. If you do not understand what I'm talking about, perhaps you should ask why there's a leaf just floating through the building. Oh, squirrel. You should probably go back and watch the other video. That will show the other half of this build. There was just way too much before I even started placing, before I even started placing the lights. It was glitching up so bad. It was downright ridiculous. Alright. They got some storage underneath there, probably the next shipment that's going out. They've got some security going on.
Those poor Brahmin.
Yes, those Brahmin break their backs for us, I am telling you. Oh, that is some good lighting right there. Alright, and this is the actual manufacturing and refurbished center for everything else you could possibly think of that your settlements may need. Alright, a little sitting area in case you're waiting your turn, if you're waiting on a short order. Alright, we have our customer service, bulk orders here. So
by bulk orders, we mean like stacks of wood, stacks of concrete.
Alright, and then they've got this terminal right here, so they can actually coordinate with all of your settlements and get everything where it's supposed to be going, all at the touch of that button right there. Don't ask me which one. They told me, and it turned into yada yada. Okay, I've got to stop doing that. Alright, and price, of course, depends on your attitude.
And also the person behind the desk's attitude at the time.
Yes, that could definitely vary the price.
If the person before you made them mad, then more than likely your price is going to be probably about as bad as theirs was.
So if someone has pissed off the receptionist, please come back tomorrow. Alright, and this particular area is toy reclamation. That's sweet.
Nail toys. Do
This
they have
is-
teddy bears?
Oh, of course. They've got to have teddy bears here. Alright, this is where they piece together toys.
The teddy bear.
They piece together the toys, and then they redistribute them to all the little children of the world. This is like Santa Claus's workshop, post-apocalyptic style. Alright. Just a really quick look around. Looks like some of the toy shelves have been messed up. They're probably going to get to those next. Alright, and this is... I don't know, let's find out. Sorry I got distracted. My daughter was doing weird things next to me. Alright, this is repair and fabrication. So anything...
Trying to get her to laugh and break the recording.
She's trying to mess up the recording, so we have to do this again. For only like the 5th time. Alright, and as you can see, these chairs are currently in a state of what the fuck. See, this one's what, the, and fuck. Okay. I don't know why I gave them those names. And it's weird that they wound up in that order. Alright, over here, this is a break area for these hard-working mechanics and woodworkers. Ooh, glitching out bad.
Just hit his bike.
Yeah. Alright, I'm trying to keep it slow. Slow and steady.
Wins the race.
And doesn't crash the game. I say this because my game did crash like 3 times while I was building this. It just said, I need a moment to think, and turned itself off. And then I get back on here, and a couple of days later, it'd do the same thing again. And I'm like, really? I was in the middle of something.
You were making it think more than it had to.
Exactly. It did not want to think.
It's like me on summer break. I don't want to think.
Yes. It's me every day at work. I don't want to think. Alright, and this is where the outside things get fixed.
That or they just sit there and drink.
That's a possibility too. I doubt the boss would come out here to check and make sure people aren't sitting out here to drink. They should really label all these things. You would think that they'd probably get mixed up on whose order is which. Oh look, he's in the middle of making another table. No worries, folks. These are coming to a town near you. Alright, and this next area, let's see what it is.
Sorry, that's probably not the
Robot repair and service, and it's spiking really bad again. My FPS drops around these areas. I do apologize for the glitchiness. Alright, and as you can see, everything you could possibly need
for robots. Your little robo friend.
Your little robo friends.
We have Hurley.
Yeah, we have Hurley. He will be accompanied by new ones later. Alright, we got a nice little overhang here.
And we have
And
a
you can-
Soltron named Kate.
Possibly. That would be pretty awesome. Alright. It's actually a great view. You can see the mall from here. It's usually very foggy here. So, you know, just enjoy that because it will probably never happen again.
Screenshot that if you can.
Screenshot that bitch.
And if you have iPhone, definitely screenshot that.
Definitely. Because you don't get clear nights like this in Far Harbor very often.
You are lucky if you do.
Alright, and we're going to continue on inside our fabrication area. And this particular area is for quick repairs. Say a hinge is broke, or
You just need a few screws in this to tighten it up so it doesn't wobble.
yes, we do not want our furniture wobbling. Not in post-apocalyptic Trashville. Nothing should wobble. Alright. Really?
Yes.
Sorry, folks. I don't know what just got into her. Alright, and this is the shipping area. This is where everything would come, get unpacked. It's all nicely labeled here for some reason, even though upstairs it's not labeled at all.
The reason is I was hanging out with my friend Jess this weekend, so
Oh, and how'd that go?
it's fun.
Alright, I'm
And
gonna
she
give
broke
y'all...
up on me.
Well, that should be interesting. Alright, and there's you a back view of the refurbishing plant. Just to give you kind of an overview. If you're wondering how I did these ramps, those are roofs from the barn tab. And they're just concrete pillar glitched down into the ground a little bit. Oh, and I'm stuck. There we go. Alright, and little sitting area.
And then you've got your fusion core generator.
Yeah, that thing's just wonderful. They were so happy when they unearthed that thing and figured out that they could fix it. And it powers the entire place. And it is starting to get dark. Alright, and our last stop...
Crickets are coming out, you can hear them.
Our last stop is the foreman's office. Mr. Foreman JL. JL, we need to have a conversation. No, really? Every time I come to find this man, he's gone. Maybe he's lost. Probably like Hurley, he was lost too. Always stuck over there in that daggum park. Well, anyway, I need to have a conversation with him about this daggum order that I wanted to put in. That daggum receptionist, ooh, she just laughed at me when I told her what I wanted. But come on, my next build is going to be a theater. We need stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Why? Because.
She needs lots and lots of stuff.
Just because I need lots and lots of stuff. Alright, and now I can give you just a little bit of a walkthrough of how it looks at night. Let me get over here on the other side and just pan back. Just let you get take it all in, take it all in.
It and all its glitchiness.
In all of its glitchiness. Alright, doing this build actually gave me an idea for another build. So, y'all be looking for that. I don't want to give any hints away. Okay, I will, because it's exciting. Putting the reindeer here and then the little manufacturing thing for the toy area, I so want to do post-apocalyptic Santa shop. You have heard it here, folks. It is my idea. Nobody steals it. I don't mind if you do it after I do it, because then, you know, it's not quite as cool. But anyway, it's my idea. No, I'm joking. I'm pretty sure somebody else has had the idea and probably put it out. I just haven't seen it. If you have, let me know. That way I don't copy somebody else. But I think it'd be a nifty idea. Looks like everybody's at this bar instead of the other bar. I don't understand why. Alright. The prize area is all lit up.
With lights? That's
Yes.
traffic lights. Why?
So you stop and yield and go. I don't know why. It seemed reasonable for me. Why? Reasons.
If y'all are wondering why she broke down laughing, it was the look I gave her.
I'm sure they figured that part out. She's always giving me those looks. Like, why, Mom? Really? Alright, and that concludes the last of this tour. As I said, this tour was a very huge pain in the ass. I fell from things plenty of times. Fixing that house was beyond mental. I don't even know how to describe trying to fix that house.
How many times did you rage quit?
I think about 5 times just on that house. Rage quitting on a few others. Now, I have noticed that some people are taken to doing smaller builds, and they seem to work out because you can actually see how they are built and how they're being decorated and how the small item placement is done. If you would prefer for me to do some more builds like that, I am doing one right now for Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Just let me know, but just remember every single one of these, even a mega build, all starts with one building. In this particular case, it was, my start out was fixing that.
That monstrosity of a building.
And then the rest just kind of added on, so don't let big builds intimidate you. Take them one building at a time and just
Little building by little building.
little building by little building, and enjoy. Now, for those of you who actually watched the first what was it, commercial for this, my husband was actually the one who did the voice, and my husband is currently here. Would he like to say hello?
Hello. Hi.
Okay, ladies, stop fainting. And do send comments for him in the comments section to encourage him to do more of these videos with me, because then I might be able to put out more videos because he'll quit harassing me. But I do appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at more2me_for life. I finally got that right.
Yay!
Yay! And then also check out Evie's new series. She's doing a Minecraft series. It's not a split screen with both of us, so it should be easier to watch. Y'all come and support her on that. And I think that's it. Did we miss anything?
Name that dang dog on Minecraft.
Yes, help her name her dog, please. Fido does not work. Alright, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.